Truth, lies, shenanigans.
All right, Robbie. Chocolate's supposed to be the answer to all of life problems. Now you're telling me it can
Mm-mm.
kill me? What's going on, Robbie?
Ah. Well, recently, news has surfaced that trace amounts of lead and cadmium have been found in Hershey's and other manufacturers' dark chocolate. While these elements are naturally occurring in soil and water, the potential presence of them in chocolate has raised concerns about the safety of our beloved treat. So, Consumer Reports, a nonprofit consumer group, tested chocolate bars, including those made by Hershey late last year, and found that some of them contained possibly harmful levels of lead, cadmium, or both for people who eat more than 1 ounce per day. So, now for context, one Hershey dark chocolate bar is just under 1.5 ounces. So, how much trace lead and cadmium do you prefer in your chocolate, my friends?
I love it. I love it. I love it. So actually, this was an apt topic for me because I switched to paleo, and
Mm-hmm.
paleo, one of the treats it allows you to have is dark chocolate because there's some good qualities to dark chocolate, even though there is sugar involved. There's sugar in dark chocolate. It's very minimal, and there's a good nutritional value to dark chocolate. So the diet allows you to eat dark chocolate. So I've been eating more dark chocolate. so um, yeah, this kind of worried me. But
So,
you know,
how many bars a day are you eating, though?
like 7 or 8. No, I'm just kidding.
You're in trouble, son. You're in trouble.
Sure.
That's a joke. So, no, I
There's
don't eat. I
bigger
don't eat
fish to
much. I
fry.
mean, actually, what I did was get like the Hershey Kisses dark, and then I'll have
Okay.
maybe a couple in the day or something like that. It's not. I don't eat a lot of chocolate, but yeah, it's or I may get chocolate covered almonds, and then eat the chocolate covered almonds. But I do like cocoa powder. So was it in cocoa powder too, or just in dark chocolate?
It's
Like
in
just
dark
dark
chocolate
chocolate.
products.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna die, but I don't like having lead in my stuff because I might be drinking lead in my water as well. So the
Oh, no,
more
no, that's the mercury in the water. That's the mercury.
so I'm getting it from everywhere already. And if cancer's on the rise and everything throughout the world,
Colorectal cancer. Yeah.
all
A huge
cancers
spike.
are on the rise, and something's causing, and I think it's our food sources. Um, but we're going to find out in about 20, 30 years what it all is coming from, why everybody's suddenly been dying from cancer in droves during the turn of the century. But
Mhm.
we're going to find out what it was. It's something. It could be our microwaves, or it could be anything. But something is causing these cancers, and I think it's mostly coming from our food.
I mean, I think when I'm reading the article, then the scientist in me kicks out, and it's like, okay, they said trace amounts. I mean, there's trace amounts of deaf things and everything. And I mean, it was like, you had to eat a certain amount
How much was it you
and
had to eat, Rob?
more than an ounce
It's
a day.
if you eat more than 1 ounce a day, then you are at risk. So if you're a gourmand who enjoys more than one, if you enjoy one dark chocolate bar a day, and like this is their, I think it's their jumbo.
That's a
No, they've
lot.
got like oh yeah, like one and a
Exactly.
half ounces is so.
No, no.
But
What I'm
Of
saying,
dark
I'm
chocolate.
sorry. What I'm saying is
that's a
that's so little that there's a lot of lead. Because one dark chocolate bar a
But it
day, I
said,
mean,
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm looking at it and still like, I mean, give me actual numbers.
that's what I want.
Like to tell me trace amounts. I mean, like, if it's like 1,700 parts per billion, I mean, you can find more lead. I mean, you got more radioactive products in a banana.
Yep,
I
I was
mean,
gonna
it's
say.
it's like I just, I think that the article to me was sort of reaching
I thought so. Yeah,
for a story
that's how I'm feeling.
and reaching to. I mean, is there a concern about these things in your food? Most definitely. I mean, no one wants to hear that that's in your food, but people have to understand that, just because it says, "Oh my God, this is in our food," I mean, if you really looked at your food and what you're eating, the stuff that you naturally grow out of your dirt, there's a lot
Has
of stuff
lead.
you're eating that
Mhm.
you'd be concerned about. So I don't.
absolutely.
I just I'm just
I'm glad they're trying
this
to reduce
story.
it.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
reduction is great, but I'm just like, you said trace amounts to begin with. Like, mm,
Bobby, you got 40 seconds.
Well, despite how scary this all sounds, the levels of lead and cadmium in the chocolate are generally very low and not considered to be harmful to human health in small amounts. So you really have to be eating a lot of dark chocolate in order for this to be a risk for you. So Hershey's reps have said that they are going to do what they can to lower this even further because, this isn't on brand with any food product. This isn't what you want. And again, moderation is the key. Keep it under an ounce a week. I mean, it's a dark chocolate bar. Have a piece here, a piece there. But to be safe, I would maybe lay off the peanut butter and PB, dark chocolate bars, and the cadmium crunch.
Kevin Texan says, is that why the factory blew up? There's a
Right?
factory in Hershey, Pennsylvania that blew up.
different factory.
I saw that pre-show. All right. Jacqueline
Wasn't
Robinson. I've long maintained that women, unless they're alcoholics, should have a glass of wine and a bit of chocolate every day. And Jose says everything in moderation. However, the tricky part is moderation. How you indulge. Is this truth, lies, shenanigans?
Lies, shenanigans.
Yeah, a little truth in there. I mean, whatever.
Some truth, man. Some truth.
A little bit. But Dr. J is talking about some shenanigans over there.
The scientist in me says, come harder with your study.
Yeah, I'm feeling you.